I am live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm waiting for everybody to come in. This is Wednesday, and it has started to be a great day here in Florida. And it's nice and sunny outside, and just a great day. It's nice and warm, and everything keep popping up on my computer. Hey, Bud Files, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it is Wednesday, and I was just saying in Florida, it's about 68 degrees and it's sunny. I took the dog out and it feels so warm and all that good stuff. Bud Files right now is me and you. It's me and you, and someone else just popped up because those commercials that start popping up. So they like, what is this? Oh, the commercials are popping up. I'm like, oh, commercials. They gonna say, oh no, 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 no. Hey, cruising is fun anytime. How are you doing? I'm hoping you're doing fine. I am doing great, 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 great. Yeah, for a Wednesday. I had 2 hard days. Hello. I know I've seen you. Okay, let me put you up here. I know I've seen you. I know I've subscribed to you, but I just don't know your name. But welcome, welcome, welcome. And the host is saying welcome. But yeah, I had put out a survey because I knew, hey, Sherry. Hey, 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 I see that you was in Eddie early this morning. Oh, no, again, Cheryl? Okay, well, you please rest, okay? Please rest because you got to be ready for that cruise that's coming on. Thank you for the compliment. Um, I don't know your name, but thank you for the compliment. Probably was for Cheryl because she looked just as good as I do, honey. That's what they Cheryl. They talking to you. You do. You look very well. I and Miss Destination. But we was up there at Eddie this morning and doing good. So yeah. Let me get my phone because this might be. Can I? Let's see. Here we go. So yeah. Destination. Um the little Buddha. Go ahead and take that out for me. Go ahead and block it. You heard me? Destination. The Buddha person. I'll do it. I'm doing it. Okay. They're gone. What? Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, I already knew where that was going. Yeah, thumbs up. I got 5 people in the house. Destination Fun also stays in Florida. We have beautiful weather today. I'm going to make sure I get out today for sure. Oh, that is for darn sure. But you know what? What I want to say, the trolls have really started. About everybody's channel that you go on now, and Tuba Chat was talking about. He said every time about this time of the year, the trolls start coming out, and it's just something that we have to go through, and that's why I say maybe I'll even put it on longer than 5 minutes, because that didn't seem to deter them. So at least I got a view out of them. That's the best thing that I can say is that. Another thing too, I'm going to start back doing what I used to do is not dropping links in the chat. I'm going to start sending it to your Instagram because yeah. Hey Pete, how you doing? Um yeah, be careful. It was in a live last night and someone bought someone up. Oh yeah, honey. It ain't that coming up. Already when I start noticing and then I bring them up to let them know I see them and then they keep going and saying, I'm like, I already know. that was happening. Hello, Arrow Jen. I know I'm not saying your name right, but good morning. Good morning to you. But yeah, the trolls are in full force. They want our attention. So, let them stay in for 30 seconds and you get a view out of them and, they continue on. But this morning too is the if you're over on Warmstrong the other day, I'm going to share part of Geeky Girl's journal um, video, motivating video for unappreciative moms, and it's just I see you. I'm going to pay half of it. It's only 3 minutes, and hey J3GS, good morning. Welcome in. But I'm only gonna play 3 minutes. Hey, geeky girl, because if I played the whole video, then y'all not gonna go over there and watch it. I want her to get some views. I got her name pinned up to the top, and I was gonna say, geeky girl, you just came in here just in time because I do not know where this girl came from. But you need wherever this girl, this power, wherever you done funneled it from, you need to find it again, girl. You need to find that. This ain't the geeky girl I'm used to. Okay. I remember when I first saw it, I'm talking about Geeky Girl's Journal, her new video, motivating video for unappreciative moms. Could go for unappreciative dads too, because some dads do stay home with their kids. But I like that part where I see you. I see you. I don't know, like I said, I don't know where she got it from, but she need to dig down deep and find that again, Miss Andrea. And I end up calling Warmstrong first. And I said, "Oh no, you got to look at this video." He was like, "Oh, Betty, here you go again." When he saw that video, he was like, he called his daughter because he wanted her to see it. That thing just touches here. It touches here. I'm telling you. Did anybody else slip in? I don't think so. So I'm gonna put my lines right here. So we're definitely going to see Geeky Girl's Journal, half of it today, because when you see half, you're going to want to see the rest because it's only 3 minutes, and I've watched it numerous of times. So MLW Fisherman, that's who I miss coming in here. I know who your wife is. Okay, hey, official Jimmy, I got your thing about the bottle and the tire. Yeah, girl, they'll try to get you any kind of way that they can get you. But we're going to share Geeky Girl's Journal, half of her video this morning, because I want the rest of you to go to see all of it. And I'm so glad that Warmstrong, good morning, Warmstrong, showed it that way. Because half of it, because I probably would have showed all of it, and then you wouldn't even want to go over there and view it. So that's what's so nice about watching other YouTubers. So yeah, so we're going to talk about that today. And another thing we're going to talk about is about giving. Giving and receiving. We're going to talk about that a little bit. And all my little lessons through life of what I learned about that. And I tell you, a lot of times I told y'all, and I know some of y'all don't believe me, but sometimes, did I say J3GS? I hope I said hello to you. I think I did, Farms, but I'm saying hello now. But we're going to talk about giving. I said that before. And just all the lessons that I have learned through my life about giving and receiving, and how they think a little bit about that, just a little bit that I went through recently. And so it's just something to really think about as we go along in this life. Another thing too is I put out a survey this morning. Let me see if I can go back over there and find it and see what are people saying. Let's see. I need to get back to the survey. Hold on, I gotta get there. Me and this computer, y'all know how I am slow. Ah, ah. I am slow, but I'm going over to my community page. I put out question of the day, thinking about lives, thinking about question of the day, think about live streams that you attend. How long is too long? 45% says 2 hours, 55% said 3 hours. So let me get back over to you. So, what I decided to do, I'm going to do minimum an hour, maximum an hour, 15 minutes. So, I think that'll, give you time. So, we'll say my lives now be from 9 to 10 or 9 to 10:15, and do it that way. And then you could just go, come in, and then go about your morning and, start from there. I'm trying to see if anybody else came in. And let's see. Okay. Thank you, geeky girl. I'm so happy you're here this morning. But yeah, whatever powerful place that you pulled that from, girl. Didn't look like the same geeky girl either. It was like looking right in that camera. She was really focused. And then also, I know most of you know that I did officially get my YouTube partnership. So I'm going to do a video on that too, just explaining, the feeling when I woke up, what I saw on the computer, who I called, who I woke up. 1:30 in the morning. I can tell you one of those people was Warm Strong. I think he had the phone on because he was knowing I was gonna call. But really, the answer came in at 9 o'clock. But I was asleep. It was like when I opened the computer, I'm like, it say you are a partner. Yeah. So I was like, really? That's when everybody called me. Used to call me, my last name was Thomas. They called me Doubting Thomas. Is what people would call me. Oh, Warm Strong, we already had a troll. You missed it. Little Yoda. So if you see a Yoda, just Yoda him out when you're on your next live. But yeah. So I'm gonna go like an hour 15 minutes, and then about the monetization, I'm still not sure about the party thing. I know people usually do it, but I got to think about that. I really do. Because I do appreciate everything everybody has done for me. I do. So I'm gonna sit down. I know Kevin said that you should at least plan it 2 weeks in advance so people will be able to make it and come up, come on, and celebrate with you. So if I could think of somewhere 2 weeks from now, then I'll definitely let you know. What's today? Wednesday. So I'll let you know on Friday if at that time when I come up on a date. And then also I don't have on April, let's see. Hold on. April 16th, I'll be on Pedrosa's Travel at 7 o'clock. So April 16th. And I think Warm Strong will be out to sea by then. Hey, she stole my thunder. Hello, welcome in. But yeah, my new hours for the new ones that came in, I have 11 in the house. It's going to be minimum an hour. Minimum an hour. And then if I go over, it'll only be like an hour and 15 minutes. I guess, what is the minimum? Yeah, not less, maximum an hour. But I may go, we'll just say maximum hour 15. Thank you. She stole my thunder. Oh, thank you so much. I almost forgot. I'm like, what is that? What is that? And Warm Strong, I ain't sharing either. I ain't sharing. Thank you so much. You can see that I am finally made the YouTube partnership. Yes, time for girl. That'll get me a whole bag of coffee, as Destination Fun Sherry would say. She would say that'll get me a whole bag instead of getting one cup. I get a whole bag of coffee. Thank you so much. She stole my thunder. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't know how to feel. Well, I'm sure I don't know how to feel. Oh, I'm telling you, the last 2 months, me and Warmstrong have worked so hard, hard. And that's why we even talk about, honestly, about Geeky Girl, Andrea, because she has a pretty big family. Then she has a husband. Of course, you got your house. That's why that video is an excellent thing, because sometimes we don't see you. We do not see you, and we're underappreciated, And it's like when someone, and we're going to talk about that, when someone does it from their heart, really, they want to feel good. And then they're also the person that they're giving something to. You want them to feel the joy too. So we're going to talk about that. We are really going to talk about that in a little bit. Anybody got any announcements or anything? And then I talked about my survey, and I don't know if Warmstrong saw it, because him and I think it was me and Pedrosa, we talked about it, and they were saying an hour. Pedrosa was saying an hour is long enough. If you're working on your watch hours, that's a whole different story, So a lot of times I was hanging that long just to make sure that because I had went over that year threshold. And when you go watch hours over that year, then on day 366, the day number one starts dropping off. So I had to keep going because it was an uphill battle, but it was a battle that can be won. And I showed that much. Okay, and Steve stole my thunder. Say, make sure they're good quality coins. And let's see. Yes, I would say that, Betty. Yes, you would. She would tell me not to buy a cup of coffee, to go in the store and buy a whole bag. Oh, and I hope my commercial ain't keeping people out. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, you better preach, Miss Betty. Yeah, Miss Betty is ready to preach this morning, girl. I tell you what, that next video that come out, you the one better preach. Wayne's World. Hey, we are doing great in here this morning. Thanks, everybody coming. Thanks so much that you're here. I think I'm going to show Geeky Girl's video now and share half of that now, and then I'll go in to talk about what I need to talk about. But Geeky Girl Journal, she's been around for a while. I met her in Tuber Chat, and she does great motivational videos. But this one, for some reason, touched me a little bit differently, because it was just so much power into it. Every young woman, young man, older woman, grandma need to see this, because a lot of women, men at home go unappreciated, or even at women at work. There is just so much to do. Men at work. That's why women need so much help at home. They really do. They really do. But like I said, I'm gonna say it before I do this again. Geeky Girl, wherever you pull that out from, baby girl, you need to go find it again. Okay. So I'm gonna go, and we are gonna add it to the screen, and then we're gonna make it big. And then I'm going to go back over. Come on, thing, move. Oh, God, I got it at the end. We need to take it to the beginning. And what did I do? Pull something up. Okay, let's go.
Hey, ladies, this message is for you. I see you. I see you, mama. I see you, daughter. I see you, wife. I see you bringing the family together. I see you working hard. I see all the effort that you're putting into making this time work. This pandemic has been tough for us all. If it has taught us nothing else, it has taught us to take time. It has taught us to appreciate our loved ones. And I see you stepping up to the plate. You have done it. Some of you are working full-time jobs as you're helping your children. Some of you have part-time jobs. Some of you are stay-at-home moms. Some of you left full-time jobs to come home to step in and take care of your children throughout the day, to help them with virtual learning, to make sure that the household is held together. I see some of you opening businesses that are thriving. I see you, mama. I see your work. I see your effort. I see your patience. I see your kindness. I see you motivating people. I see you encouraging others. I see you. I see you in your.
Whoa! Ah! Now, see, you're gonna have to go and see them other 3 minutes. You're gonna have to go and see that, honey. You're gonna have to go see that. It's powerful. I got her channel pinned up to the top, and please go over there and view it and share it out on your community pages. Please share it out on your community page, because that should go out and everyone should see that. And I'm sure if I wonder, has she shared it on Instagram, right? I know she have, because she's good on Instagram. But that was just phenomenal. That was that was really good. Stormy Day, welcome. Butter Roll Boutique, thank you for coming in. And Geeky Girl, this video looks better seeing it here with you all. Oh, girl, it's powerful. I have watched that more than once. I bet your warm, strong daughter, I bet she watched it more than once, because it is so powerful. And don't forget, y'all, I got it pinned right up top. And you go over and finish looking at the other half. I was going to show it all, but Warmstrom messed y'all up. And I'm glad he did. Stormy Day, how is D doing? I didn't check my email. But I'm sure she'll let me know. Hey, oh my God, Duff. Ow! Oh, I don't even know how to act. I thank you. I thank you. Oh, girl. I don't know. Y'all gonna have me crying here in a minute. Y'all gonna have me crying. Duff, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I hope my commercials ain't keeping people out. Good news. I need the views, girl. Well, girl, that should get you the food. That one. Thank you for the super chat, everybody. Thank you so much. She's okay. We're not long got home from work. Okay. I emailed her, but I need to check. I'm bad about my emails reading them. I'm really bad about that. But it's 9:24, and you know me, I can talk. So I'm doing this for an hour to hour 15 minutes. So today we're going to talk about giving. Giving. I really, I tell y'all a lot of times, I don't know. Well, thank you so much for the super chat, Miss Butter Roll. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I tell you, I don't know how to act. You don't have to, but I don't know. Y'all gonna make me cry, and then I ain't gonna be able able to do what I need to do today. I thank you. Do I have to tell my husband? Thank you, the 10 in the house. Thank you so much, everybody. That's just, oh my goodness, that just puts icing on the cake. But we're going to talk about giving. The first lesson I ever got was from my mom about giving. I must was a selfish child. I don't I try to remember what it was. I wasn't a very giving child because my first lesson was my mom said, and she showed me, and I'm sure some of your moms done that, where you close your fist. And she say, Betty, if you keep your fist closed all the time, nothing ever can come in. So I don't know if I was stingy. I don't know what I was, but she told me that. So I don't know if I was just I try. Oh, I hit something wrong. Oh, it went okay. But what you say? Wow, the time is fine. Don't forget. Yeah, don't forget to share her live. But yeah, my mom told me, Betty, you keep your fist closed, and if you don't, nothing can come in. Nothing can come in. And another lesson that I learned in my 20s, I probably was about 17 or 18 when she told me that. And my first marriage, I learned a big lesson from this one. My first marriage, I married someone who people thought the family had lots of money, that they were prominent in the community. So what I noticed at my wedding, I didn't really notice it until later on. At my wedding, we got so much stuff. And I mean stuff, okay? And the reason I say about the prominent and money that they thought they had, I want to emphasize that thought in there was and I'm married for love too. I ain't married for no money. Glad I did. But anyway, like I say, people just gave and gave. Then after we were married, we would go to other young couples that got married. And I noticed that people that they thought didn't have that much, they gave less. Have you ever noticed that? When people think people got less, they give them less. Why? And I have seen that all my life. That really stuck with me. That really stuck with me. How people, just because they think you have a lot, why did they give you more? That's crazy. And then you think somebody have less, and then you're less giving to them. I'm gonna go back to the chat. I'm gonna let that sink in for a little bit. Yes, Miss Butterroll, you know what? We're all working hard. Thank you, the 12 in the house. We are all. I said each one of us is successful, is already successful when we open our channels. When we open up a channel, I know so many people that say, I'm gonna start a channel, I'm gonna start a channel, I'm gonna start a channel, and they never do. So, Miss Butterroll, you are already a YouTube success story. Okay, and everybody in this chat that have not been monetized yet, you know how many hours I put into this before I even got to that part of it? But yeah, I have worked, all of us, and we still working. And Geeky Girl said, wow, the time is flying. I said that before. And Geeky Girl always say that she loves when I share my wisdom and lessons. And yes, and I can learn so much from you too, Geeky Girl. If y'all hear me say something wrong or something you don't agree with, tell me. I will sit and I will listen. You can ask Warmstrong that. I'll go back and forth with him. But then when I settle down, it makes sense. It makes lots of sense to me. Let's see. D, hey, I didn't read my email, but I definitely sent you one. So you went to work today, so I'm thinking make you feel a little better. And I'm so sorry I did not see that until later, that email. Okay. Let's see. We're continuing on. Welcome 16 in the house. Wayne's World. He said, I hate owning too much stuff. Try to live minimalistic. You know, Wayne, where I think that comes from? I hate to blame it on us baby boomers. Well, really, the people that lived in depression. The reason after the depression was over, they started hoarding a lot of stuff because that made them feel better. I even remember my mom, she would keep our freezer just packed with, she didn't even know what was on there because she said it just made her feel better to see stuff that's in the freezer. Now, the kids after us are becoming more minimalistic because you know how we save all the stuff to give to them, and then the parents get mad because the kids don't want it. Just give it to Goodwill. If the kids don't want, just give it away. You're not going to see it in the closet. Okay, I've done that with a lot of stuff. I'll just take a picture of it, then I'll just give it away. You know? So, yeah, it is. And let's see. Happy Wednesdays. Oh, Keisha is here. Thank you, Keisha, for being here. And the ones that's just coming in, just know that I'm only going to do up to an hour to hour 15 minutes, probably push more. But right at that hour 15 minutes, I know I run my mouth a lot, but it's going to, so 10:15, between 10 and 10:15 is my new time. And then that gives me more time to be able to catch up on stuff because I'm so overwhelmed right now. I'm very overwhelmed. I appreciate all the comments. I get tons of comments. So I want to catch up on those. Then I did a lot yesterday. And just trying to catch up. And then I got to make new videos too. Also, when I got my monetization thing, I'm doing a video thing on that. So that's going to be good. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, Trish. I see you. I see you, Trish. And Trish, she's working really hard. She's got a channel. She's working, taking care of her mom, and she's going to cosmetology school. What about that? And then thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you to 14 in here. And I know y'all had to come through the commercials. Yeah, I know you are, Pumpkin. Oh, hey, Julie. Hey, I got to make it back over there too. Yeah, from the UK. They travel around a little bit. They got their house, so like Ethel the Van, Leanne. Um, let's see. Let's hurry up. Excuse me. And I'm keep going. I'm at the end now. Ooh, I done got a little choked up over here. Something crawling in my throat. Oh, excuse me. Let me drink some. Okay, let me get back. Okay. Okay, we're going to go back to the giving. We're talking about giving, how we talked about how if you don't give, don't expect to receive anything back. Let me turn this off. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened with that, but I'm on live. But we're going to go get back to the giving. Like I say, seem like people that have more get more. For some strange reason, I don't know why. And then have you ever given something to somebody and you felt like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't gave them that? Or you felt like you lost something? Did you truly give it from your heart, or you gave it begrudgingly, or you did it as a show. That is another biggie. That if you give something, did you give it freely or did you have an intention behind it? And the reason I welcome everybody. I see y'all in the chat. I'm gonna get back to you. Because the intention of giving and receiving is the most important thing. And when you give something, you want to give it with joy, is what you want to do. You want to feel good, and the person that you're giving it to, you want to make them feel good. And I have gotten so much better with that through the years, to be so giving and not expecting anything back. Also, I'm saying this before I get to the other part, is thank you, the 19 that's here. I love to give silently. When I give somebody something, I don't announce it. And I just think that's the most powerful giving that you can give, is silently. Sometimes you have to be, have to say out loud, that you're giving. But a lot of times I will give and I'll leave it up to the person to say it to somebody else, or I will say, really don't tell anybody else. But but I just think that's so powerful. And before I get back to, there is, even some people say, I don't have money to give anybody anything. And sometimes you don't. You don't have any money in your pocketbook. But you know what? You can give somebody a smile. You could be in line and maybe you see somebody in behind you with 2 things and you got 20 things, or you got 3 or 4, and you let that person in front of you. And that makes them feel so good, and that makes you feel so good when you do it out of your heart. Even if you go to somebody home and you feel like you don't have anything, say a little prayer silently for them. There is so much. We are so, and I keep telling everybody, we are so interconnected in this universe. We are so interconnected in this universe. Okay, I'm going to go back to the chat. Let me find my little lines. I know they way up here. Yeah, I did see you come in. Okay. D says, yes, I'm getting. I saw that. Let's keep going. D said, you moles me, Betty. Guess what I got in the mail today? Okay. Prayers change everything. Yes, they do. OG Brand. I'm so glad I met you. I am so glad. Yaya Daily, welcome. Welcome. Oh, Dolph. Okay, I already said hello. Keep going, Betty. Welcome, 17 in the house. Thank you so much. DM Vlogs, welcome. That's a new friend. Bing to Anta, welcome so much. Welcome. Okay, I'm still going. Welcome everybody here. Yep. Geeky Girl said, I agree. Don't do it just to showboat. That's another thing, because you're not really giving it from your heart. You're really, if you're giving it, say like with the super chat, they're giving it from their heart. They want to make somebody feel good for the day. Now, say if they gave me a super chat and then they expected something back, that intention is everything. Thank you, 18 in the house. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm at the end. I think I saw everybody. If I miss anybody, I'm telling you, it is not intentional. Not intentional. Okay, the next one Okay, Bamanola, I just saw you slip in here. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to say one more thing. I talked about jury duty in my video, and Dee said she got called up to do jury duty. See how the universe works? I don't care what y'all say. Y'all cannot tell me that does not work. Dee said she got that is amazing, Dee. But yeah, getting a jury summons, that's not. But I think this is the most powerful one here to me. I had to write this down because I didn't want to miss this. Okay, this is about the intentional. When we're giving from the heart. We're not expecting anything back at all. Okay? So, and that's a powerful statement. So, saying if I do this for you, then I need to do something back from you. This is not from the heart. It's not. It does not bring them joy, and it don't bring me joy, the one receiving it. I didn't even ask for it. That's the whole point. So you're giving me something, but you're asking me for something back. So you're truly, I'm going to tell you, you're truly not giving from your heart. And you watch that when somebody come and they give you something and you didn't even ask for it, then they ask for something back from you for it. That takes away the joy. The joy is just gone out the window. You say, if I play Geeky Girl's video this morning, I said, girl, I'm going to play your video, but then you got to play my video later on, okay? That takes away all the joy. She might not even like my videos. But it is. I just wanted to bring that up this morning. It just fell on my heart. And I tell y'all, a lot of y'all don't believe me. A lot of times, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about when I come up here. And then I get in the shower. Sometimes it comes to me in the shower. Get out the shower. It's always about that time. And something just say, you know what? Today, talk about giving and what you learned through the years. And I'm going to go back over here. Let's see. I need to write a note before I forget. Okay, let me go back to the chat. I am so happy. 20 is here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going back. Here's my line. Okay, and let me keep going. Geeky Girl said, are you gonna postpone it? Girl, I postponed mine for 6 months. I'm tired. Shoot. And Dee said, oh my golly, I can't believe it. Believe it. But Bamanola said, good morning, everybody. Yaha's here. If you're going to give that way, you might as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't do it. Because then I'm going to look at you differently. Like, why you gave it to me? Why did you do it? I didn't even ask. You know, I would appreciate it so much better if you say, you know, I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart, not to ask for something back. Not to ask for something back. And detailing us when it starts and stop. Oh, okay. Okay. But I'm going to get back to my email, D, too, about that. Okay. You won't have to do it. You get a doctor's note. Get a doctor's note. Okay. I'm going. Okay. Keisha said, I totally agree, Miss Betty. I tell my children that all the time. Give with expectation, receive with gratitude and appreciation. And I know, I'm telling y'all from the bottom of my heart, I know that that my life is the way it is because of the way that me and my husband is. Because I always say, how did we get together? And life is good to us. How? How? And that makes me more giving because a lot of times my husband say, why don't you just do a yard sale? Because I do have quite a bit to give away. I do. I'm not going to lie. And I say, for what? For what? Someone else can enjoy this. Some lotion I'll start using and don't I mean, why? Why? When I know someone else could use it. My best friend, what she does, when she can't use it, then she gives it to her church. And sure enough, people can use it. Okay. And I'm going to give you something to laugh about. I will give human hair wigs. Okay. I'll give you an example and put it in that bag. Somebody going to love that. Okay. So, and then they don't even know who it's actually coming from, so they'll be like, who gives this good stuff? And another thing, I will not give away things that I will not wear myself. Like if it's if it's worn, tattered, holes in it, I won't give it away. I'll throw it in the garbage before I give it away. Okay. So that's another thing to think about is when you give somebody, is it all worn and ratted and torn? Throw it in the garbage, y'all. Throw it in the garbage. Okay, I'm continuing on. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I'm like, but I'm gonna do it today because y'all know I love to talk. But I'm watch y'all at 10:15. I'm gonna say, okay. I totally agree, Miss Betty. I tell my children all the time, okay, I already did that one. How did I get back to that? And let me keep going. This chat is thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank all of you. Thank you. There is someone that needs this more. Yeah, and be a bless. Do you know you give away stuff? And then another thing I won't give away is old underwear. I won't, there is no way. And I know everybody like, oh, I won't. I'd rather throw a new pack in there, go down to Walmart and get a new pack. And that's one thing too you could do is you can even make up a package or even go to Dollar Tree. I think I haven't been to Dollar Tree forever, but you can make up a pack of stuff because women always need underwear, bras, children always need socks, underwear, the little training bras that girl, they always, and diapers, always diapers, always. Okay, let me keep going. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you. All my super chatters. Thank you. And Julie says from the UK, you are so right. Give, but do not expect anything in return. Look who's, I'm sorry for screaming, y'all. 23. Novia, hap. I'm going to have Novia come up here one day with me. Hey, baby girl. I have seen her all weekend. I have seen Novia. One of these days, I'm going to come up in your room. That's what they call it in Indonesia. Like we say, come up to the panel. They say, come up to the room. But I'd be a hot looking mess at that time of the morning. Hey, baby girl. I done found me a new daughter. Thanks for stopping by, Novia. Thank you. Give the baby a kiss for me too, Novia. Young, yes, Galan. Hello. Welcome so much. Yeah, Novia is here. Itcha was the first person I got to know, and I always say that. And so I'm gonna remember. And Yaha Daily, love her to death. I love when Novia is on your channel, y'all too. I haven't seen that for a while, so I need to find out when you two are together because Yaya Daily, she's so laid back, and Novia, she like she like me. So let's see. Thank you, DM. Enjoying my video. 20 people in the house. Thumbs up, thumbs up. And thank you so much. I'm just getting down. Oh, I'm at the end. Okay. Novia, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if some of you just coming in, I'm still gonna start my chat at 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna be ending it between 10 and 10:15 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm still gonna do it on those days. And then on Friday at 3 p.m is my premiere. And y'all need to start coming over to my premiere. I think I had 8 or 10 the last time. But jot it down, Friday, 3 p.m., Betty's premiere. Okay. And before I get back to about giving and receiving, is I just want you to know when I got monetized and I got that when I opened up my computer, it was right there, the picture. And I don't know, for some reason, I just got like all the air just went out of me because y'all just don't know. Me and Warmstrong, and he was working harder than me because he had to get those hours. And he was working his hiney off. And I was pushing it from 4 o'clock in the morning to 7 or 8 o'clock at night, just working. From the time I sat down at the computer, I would be eating at the computer trying to make it. So when I got that notice, all the air, first I screamed. That's just how I screamed when I saw it. Then I'm like, who am I going to call first? And then I told my husband, then I called Warmstrong at 1:30 in the morning. I know he was waiting for that call because you had that phone on. And I know he don't keep that phone on. But I have been so overwhelmed. I have so many comments and I want to answer every last one of them. I'm going to do that after I get off of here today. And then I had to make up a lot of upcomings for the lives. And then I got to do videos still. And then I put up another video. So I have been like, and I've been tired too. It's like, seeing like after everything came out, I just got tired. I was like this, so the last couple of days I'd be like that. But getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, by 4 p.m., I'm tired. I am really tired. And I guess I should be. And I forgot to put this line out here. So let me go back up here. Thank you, 16 in the house. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because okay, Novia's thing, because she does so many things. Oh, thank you so much for everybody coming in. I'm still looking at the chat. I am loving this chat. I am loving my chat. I'm telling you, I am loving it. All 17 in the house. But we're going to get back to this giving because that's what we're talking about, giving and receiving. If you're not giving it from your heart and you are expecting something back, that's a problem. That is a problem. You need to re-examine yourself. That's what I say. You need to, just like my mom said, if you keep that fist closed and you expecting something back, baby girl, nothing's gonna come in. So what you giving me is what you're gonna get back. Nothing. Okay, that's what you're gonna get back for giving me worration, because then you take all the joy out of what you gave me. Okay, Betty, I give you this bottle of perfume, but then you got to give me something else back. Come on now. Come on. And I'm going to use something that Kevin, Tuba Chat, he said he going to start charging me. I always said, Kevin, no, you can't have none of my super chats. Okay. But anyway, Kevin always says, give more than you ever, I don't think he ever put the ever in there, expect to get back. That's just the laws of giving and taking. If you don't do it intentionally, you just stagnating everything. You're not happy. You want something out of it. You want something out of it. Thank you, the 15 in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so when we give, let's just not make it conditional, is what, we want to do. We just want to have a giving heart. And learn that young. That's why I always talk to like the mid-30s, because they're so busy with all their children. You're busy with working. You're busy with everything is what it is. And I can remember those days. You get home, you get relaxed, you cook dinner, then the kids say, "Oh, mama, I forgot to tell you, the teacher said," and then you got to run out to the store. And the stores weren't open up like they open up now. I always would have to run to a drugstore because those were the only ones that was open. I see my new ones coming in. I'm gonna go back over, on that side. And I'm so happy all of you are here. And just know that we're talking about giving and receiving. And it's always gonna be, we want to give from the heart, and we're never gonna expect anything back. I think I said that pretty good. I'm gonna go back up here and see who came in. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. Okay, D doing a load of wash. I thank y'all so much. I thank you. And that's what people do. They multitask. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming, Julie. Thank you so much. Way from the UK. Amber, my new friend, thank you for coming. And I'm at the end. I end up with Australia. All these different countries. I have just met so many people since I became a YouTube content creator. I'm a YouTube creator. I am a YouTube creator. Who would have thought? Who would have thought and dreamed that this would have ever happened? I know one of my friends say, if anybody, I said the other day, anybody at the group would have become a YouTube creator, then it would have been Betty. But you know what? The only thing that scares me now is we all want to give back. That's another thing, I guess, before I even say that. We all want to give back. We definitely want to give back. And I know I do. So I'm going to have to figure out something that I can do quietly is what I want to do. That would be my thing. Like a couple of people came to me and said, I became a YouTube, they got monetized and they came over and said, I want to run your playlist. And I'm like, well, I'll run yours. And they said, no, I want to do this for you. And they did it. And I never heard them mention it to anybody or anything. So something like that, it could be just that simple, because I have a spare TV and a second account, which I could run it on. Okay. And another thing, just work hard. It's going to be a hard journey, and it still is, and it's just beginning. It's just beginning. And 1,000 subscribers, I always say that's just the first notch in the belt. It gets you across, into the monetization lane, but you still got to work your honey off to get to that next level. Now, what I noticed, the difference is 9:58. I'm looking at the time. What I noticed differently, I don't know if Warmstrong noticed this, but seemed like my videos are pushed out more. When I went on my YouTube homepage, I had a lot of my videos, more than I've ever seen, pushed, on the screen. And even when I went on my other channel, they were there. So they're pushing them out. So that's what I noticed the difference of. And another thing I noticed, and another thing about this giving and receiving, I noticed this about a week or two ago. This person had, I want to say them to, let's just put it this way, they had a lot of numbers. And what I noticed, when people found that out, then all of a sudden somebody wanted to be subscribed to their channel. And that's what brought that back to mind. The more people have, the more people want to give, but they want something back out of it. So if you don't have that many subscribers, They'll, it's a whole different story, but we want to be very giving. Let me see who came in. I know I seen yeah, I'm a creator, girl. I am a creator. Oh goodness. And anybody that want to drop their link, please do. Just type Betty. And also we shared a video that I think everybody should see. Um Geeky Girl Journal is pinned to the top. It's only 3 minutes, and I promise you, it is so powerful. I wanted her to do another video, something, and show that power that came out of her that I knew she always had. That wasn't Andre, I know, y'all. Okay, but please and please share it on all your community pages. Please do. And thank you to 16 in the house. I thank you so much. Golden Girl says she just finished up at the Y, so I will listen to my way to the mail. Okay, okay. I'm still frightened of the Y. That's just me personally. I'm just still frightened of going back to the Y. So I'm definitely gonna have to find like the mall, because in my neighborhood we have pit bulls. Okay, and one of them dogs get out, they just gonna rip you up alive. So I know what they say. They're loving dogs. And if you got one, I'm sure it's very loving. But I say anything that got teeth, at least a little dog, even if they'll get your ankle and tear it up. But that dog could just draw you down. But that's great that you're still moving. And Golden Girl, if y'all have not, she is great. You need to go see her. Enjoy your blessings. Do not be afraid of the grace being poured out to you. Yes, 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 I am a creator, a YouTube creator. I was always a YouTube creator. Always a YouTube creator. And then I asked myself this morning, I'm like, do I really want to do this? Good morning, Lydia. Oh my God. And yeah, and the ones that's here, the 16 that's here, just know that I'm gonna start the same time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock, but I'm not gonna go longer than to 10:15. Once I get to 10:15, then my mouth is gonna start, it's gonna shut. It's gonna shut by 10:13. Because it's so hard. And the day we were talking about giving and receiving, and if you expect something back when you give, you might as well not give anything at all. I keep saying that. Because when you give something to me and you expect, you just took all the joy out of it. I didn't ask you for that gift. I didn't ask you. And then when somebody give you a gift, then it's so hard for you to give it back, or you have to really be vocal and a strong person to stand up to that. Thank you, the 20 in the house. Thank you so much. Virtual shopkeeper, hello. Let's see who else we got. Keep going, y'all, because y'all just doing this chat. Ooh. Hello, Pedroza. I'll see you on the 16th of next month. I already told him at 7 p.m. He will be doing an interview with me. I don't know what he's going to be interviewing. He talking about, Betty, do you want to think? No. Embark Nation, thank you for coming. Okay. And okay, D, I see you. 21 in the house. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to say it again because some people just came in that now I'm going to still do 9 a.m. every day, but I'm going to be getting off between 10 and 10:15. And I think people enjoy that mode because you have so much to stay and you definitely will not have a blank spot in between. And also at the beginning, I see you, Eddie. I see you. And then don't forget Geeky Girl. I have her pinned up top. She has an amazing video. Okay, 22 of you are in the house. It's only 3 minutes, and I promise you, you will love it. If you have a daughter, a granddaughter, you have a son, he has children too, he has a wife, all of us, women, we see you. I see you. I see you struggling. When my husband tell me I see you, and I know he knows I'm struggling, do you know how good that make you feel? I see you. Even when my daughter-in-law this morning in Australia, they got six in the house. Once they have 7. Okay. But I told her this morning, you're a great mom. You're a great wife. My husband, my son chose very well. How do you think that made her feel? How do you think that probably came from Geeky Girl? I probably wouldn't have thought of that one. How do you think that made her feel? She's a good wife and she is a good mom. She married to my son. She a good woman. Okay, I'm gonna go back to here. But yeah, I see. Those are powerful words. I see you. He's very excited to have me on the show. Okay, I hope I bring it on. Virtual shopkeeper. If I miss anybody, please let me know. We had a troll in this morning. Trolls are very busy right now. So, yes, Eddie, I see you. I see. Eddie finally realized that he got to pay for his StreamYard account. And then she says, if you don't like it, let me know what you dislike in the comments. I like to improve. Yeah, tell her. Because she will tell you. I have looked at, I ain't going to say all, but a lot. But this is the geeky girl I want to see. This is the one I want to see from now on. I see anything different, you're going to hear from me. Because I know what you're destined to be. And your daughters are going to really, they're going to be happy with their mom. Virtual child, I'm Denise. Only call that when someone's, hey, Denise. You know what that sounds like when you said that? Sound like an older woman, because that's probably something I would say. Oh, Eddie. Eddie gave me thank you, Eddie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody that super chatted me. Thank you. Let's see. Embark Nation, I loved it. I shared it on Facebook. See there? And tag my mama's friend. I'm telling you. Warmstrong showed it in his live. And I'm like, because I was like, if she don't get back to me, I'm showing it too. But really, I think that creators, I'm saying for myself, if you see a part of mine and you think it's really something good, I'm not saying my whole video because I want somebody to view it. But I'm sure if it's positive and not negative, I'm sure people wouldn't mind you sharing it. They say Bill thinks hope on her first. Okay. Yep. And that's it. I'm at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing in chats that's really going. We're at 10:09. So I know I'm going to be moving out in a little bit. But I thank everybody that came in here. And I'm hoping I touched somebody about the giving. You do not have to have money to give. Like I said in the beginning, it could be a smile. You can get one flower. Even when you go to somebody's home and they invite you in, a smile, a hug, or even a prayer. So, and this even give me time to go to Darren because I'm always missing him. I don't think he was live yesterday. I don't know how his mom is doing. But Pedroza, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I know y'all had to go through commercials. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I looked on my video for Friday that I just did, and the commercials was right at the beginning of it. So, and they were short and they were skippable. So, yep, I know I got this girl. Yeah, and it's good because when they come back for replay, they'll look longer, because they look pretty long on my replays when they're long, but who's gonna really watch that long? And some people replay the whole thing, but it's 10:10. But I'm gonna thank all my moderators. I thank y'all so much because y'all have so much to do. And I think everybody that came in, all my first super chatters, everybody that watched those videos, because we know it means so much to all of us that's working so hard. And then I want to say, if somebody come up and they say, help me with starting being a YouTube creator, I say show them the way, but let them do it themselves, because you don't know if they're going to follow through. Let them learn how to edit. Sherry, learn. I thought I'd throw that out there. But okay, I'm gonna get the last of this and of the chat. Yes, I got it, honey. And anybody going live after I get off? Let me know now. Anybody going live? Anybody going live? This would be the perfect time, to let me know. And but like I said, that really there is really no difference in some of the pressure's off with the watch hours. And I still got to keep the watch hours up. I understand that concept. And but it's just now it's like a different turn in it. So yeah. So it's just really gonna be a great Monday. I'm gonna work my hiney off. And I thank all of you, and I mean all of you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to go ahead in this chat. And remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 10:15. And then Friday afternoon is my premiere at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I have like 8 to 10, which is good. But let's get that number up. Let's get it up. I'm not making you stay in here too long. And thank you. And I'm going to think about the celebration. And I know someone say you should give at least 2 weeks ahead of time notice. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you so much for coming in. And guess what? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, I got other stuff in here. Wait a minute. Let me do these last little. Yes, daylight savings time has already started. Yes, yes. And thank you for all the congratulations. Oh, Eddie, I don't think so right now. Nope, nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. But thanks for asking. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And here we go. Thank you. Bye-bye.